Today I'll be opening up a box of Distorted Reflections from Grand Archive TCG. This set brings us into the twisted machinations and happenings inside Underland. Let's dive deep down into the rabbit hole together. Distorted Reflections brings us new champion cards like Cleric Alice, Ranger Diana, and Guardian CL. Let's open some packs. Okay, I'm actually really excited to open up this Distorted Reflections set. We got 24 packs, it's a core set, first edition. Safety scissors. Grab some packs out. Pop that back into place. There we go. Okay, let's grab this first pack. Hopefully we get some crazy pulls today. Let's see what we got. Ooh, 5 of spades, pretty sweet. Yeah, I think I'm more so expecting, like, I know we get the one ooh, Poison Dagger is actually pretty good to get. I think that's on the watch list. We got Shackled Thurgist. We got Taunt. Ally Cleric Spectre. As long as Shackled Thurgist is ephemeral, it gets +4 power. On death, target opponent may sacrifice an ally. If they don't, return Shackled Thurgist to the field. Get +2 health until the end of the turn and becomes ephemeral. Alright. I'm not sure when I'm going to be playing that in the Umbral deck, but that's fine. Let's grab another one of these. Ooh, we got CL. So if I didn't already have the structure deck. We got Spirit of Wind. Backlash. Or Backdash. 2 of Spades. Dreamy Unicorn. 4 of Spades. I think most people already know this set by now, so let's skip. Ooh, Astral Sight. It's not bad. And oh, Weaving Mana Stream. That's actually a pretty good card. Got our first SR of the box. Got 2 cost water. Action. Ranger Aether Charge spell. Your champion becomes distant. Class bonus, Floating Memory. Diana bonus, Element bonus. Whenever this card is banished from your graveyard to pay for memory costs, you may load it into an Aether weapon you control. That's actually a really good Diana card. And we get a Diana in the follow-up pack. Focus. Diana in the follow-up pack. Oh, we got some Beastpawn Policy with the Jabberwocky Claw. Trained Sharpshooters. Oh, we got our first Holo. You see that? Look at that. You can see all the little background holographic for Duplicitous Replication. And that's a rare Holo. You can see that. Set it off to the side. We got Tome of Ignorance. So I guess your Holos can be rare, so you can get 2 rares in a pack. So I also got the rare Obsequious Blow, which is a Guardian Sword 10 cost. This is great in the Water CL deck. This card costs 1 less to activate for each Omen you have. And then on Champion, hit this card. The first card that your opponent activates during their next turn costs 2 more to activate. Yeah, this is awesome, because essentially, this cost reduction, it's pretty easy to pay for after a few turns when you stack up Omens. Alright, let's get into another one of these packs. So I don't know if anyone out there, if you're watching this and you've started watching my Jeopardy videos, I guess technically we're going with definitely not Jeopardy. Because you're not supposed to use their name. That's infringement. So I'm going to go with definitely not Jeopardy for the series. But I've already put out 4 videos. We got 20 questions total. And you could have also seen the full video that has Final Jeopardy. So if you are watching those and you do like those, definitely let me know in the comments if there's any sort of questions you want to see your categories. Oh, we got a rare Exorcism. Yeah, action Mage spell for each ephemeral object each player controls. Its controller sacrifices it unless they pay 1. That's pretty good. I don't know how much ephemeral comes up right now, but It might be one of those side deck cards. Yeah, if you do enjoy the Jeopardy videos, focus. If you do enjoy the Jeopardy videos, they're out there, and I'll keep making them, probably 3 or 4 a week. They're definitely going to be short so everyone can play and watch on their phone, comment their scores, see what they get. I'm hoping people come up with some interesting categories for it overall, so that makes it more fun for me to make the video. So far I did really enjoy making the Final Jeopardy for the most recent one, where I got to do before and after. There's some other... Ooh, we got Sword of Shadows. That's a really nice combo in the with Looking Glass. A lot of weapon decks use that. We got the rare Blazing Cinder Charge. Deal 3 damage to target champion. If your champion is leveled up this turn, you may load Blazing Cinder Charge. Up to 2 Fire Element 8th charge cards from your graveyard and an 8th wing weapon you control. So that's just another good Diana card. You can fire that off in one of your guns. So yeah, if you're definitely into the old trivia, there's also the Can You Guess cards, where cards slowly dissipate from the screen. And as the cards slowly go away, you gotta try to figure out which of the remaining one will be the #1 card for that category, or count down from top 5. Oh, a raccoon. I think this is the only raccoon card in the game. So I definitely plan on putting out more trivia and just game videos overall, because those are most fun for me to make. It doesn't seem like too many people are doing that. So I also have the 90-second deck profiles. Oh, we got an SR March Hare modeled host. Unique ally. Oops, get that in the frame. Unique ally, animal assassin, human rabbit. Whenever this card is banished from your graveyard, you pay reserve cost, put it onto the field. That card is just sticky. Yeah, for those who enjoy trivia and other sort of games, they're just kind of nice to have around. We got Diana. Oh, that's a good floater right there. On death can return to the field. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, if you do score on the Jeopardy questions, comment. Oh, we got another Holo. That was quick. Evasive Positioning. That's an awesome looking Diana card. Prevent 2 damage that will be dealt to the target unit this turn. If that unit is a champion, it becomes distant. I like that. Put that off to the side. Ooh, we got Beastbond Claws. Got another one of those Jabberwocky hands. We got the Briar Schwartz King. Poison Apple in the wrist slot. On enter, choose a player. That player gains Poisonous Apple. Control Poison Apple. Whenever a card floated memory is banished from your grave, deal 2 unpreventable damage to your champion. Alright, we got the last pack in the first slot. It's a CL pack. Is this one gonna be lucky? We're gonna pull a full art, or we're gonna pull a CSR from here? Next to Foresight, actually. I like having that. Failed Oracle. More Ranger skills. Wow, that's a bunch of Ranger gun skills in a row. Cleric Spell, Warrior Spectre. We're coming up on the rare slot real soon. We got Profane Bindings in the rare slot. Negate target card activation. Banish the card that had its activation negated this way. Put Profane Bindings on the bottom of your champion's lineage. Inherit effect, this object gets -5 health. Ooh, Moon Piercer. If you don't already have the Diana deck, that's really nice. I think most people already know a lot of these. 3 of Spades. Ooh, a Devious Welcome in the rare slot. Activate this card during an opponent's recollection phase. Each player draws a card, then you choose an action or ally. At the beginning of the next phase, if the turn player did not activate a card with the chosen type this turn, that player discards a card at random from their hand. Ooh, yeah, I like that. That'll really slow your opponent down early game. Hold on to that one. Alright. Spirit of Water, I've got plenty of those now. Evasive Positioning, give your cards a distant. Undying Dreams, needed that. That's a great floating memory card. It's definitely in the deck profile, or the Lorraine deck profile. Oh, another one of those raccoons. Is that on? Oh, I think I see something in the back. It's a full art, whatever it is. Chains charge. Oh, a looking glass! That is a $180 card right now, and I 100% needed a copy of that. I'm gonna go build my Lorraine deck now, so I can take it to locals. If you don't know what the looking glass is, this is the enabler for almost every powerful deck right now. You get Divine Relic, Omni Shroud. This card is your starting. If this card is in your starting material deck, you may begin the game with it on the field. Ignore the elemental requirements of distortion cards you play. You can cheat out weapons, just all sorts of accessories and anything in your material deck. I mean, it extends outside your material deck too. Anything in your main deck that's distortion too. This card is incredible, and I'm over the moon to have pulled this. That's going into keepers. Okay, and that's the type of card that pretty much pays for the box, lets you buy another box, or you play it and then save yourself a lot of money. Okay. I don't know, I'm riding a high off that one now. You can throw whatever you want at me and I think I'm gonna be quite alright. I think though with these, because of those holos, you can get bonus cards in here. So you actually can get up to 2 ultras now. So I got that rare... Oh, Inert Sword needed that too. We got Stellaria Showers, the rare. Star Calling, which is awesome for the new Aetherwing stuff. Reservable on enter. If Stellaria Shower was Star Called as a spell, deal X damage to target unit, where X is the amount of Fantasias you control. Oh, interesting. So I'm guessing you're gonna want to get like a Water Astra Fracturized deck. Interesting. I like that. I wonder how many CLs I'm gonna get out of this box. Like he is the poster child. A Necklace of Foresight. So yeah, I don't know if everyone else out there is still watching the other shorts that I like to put out. Let me know what kind of other games you want to play. And I'll do my best to make the video. Mostly I'm going to focus on the Jeopardy stuff. We Extorting Blackjack in the rare slot. Got an Attack Guardian Sword if you want to build this for your CL deck. As long as the total reserve cost among your omens is exactly 21, Extorting Blackjack gets plus 10 power. On attack, recover X, where X is the amount of omens you have with different costs. So I mean, you're likely to have a 4 or 5 recover on this. If you have 21 omens, the reserve cost is 21. That's actually not hard to do with a lot of the high power cards you can get and store them as omens. Especially when you're playing CL and you want to store certain cards as omens to use later when you level up. And use your like lineage release effect. So this is actually a really good card to have if you're going Umbra. Got a Vacuous Servant? I don't know what Vacuous means. I'm gonna Google that after though. Dreamy Unicorn. I think we only have a handful of unicorns in the game too. However, this is what I want to see. On death, put a prep counter on your champion, which means I'm going to stick this in the new Merlin Assassin deck to start stacking prep counters. It's got intercept, so I can almost guarantee I can get my opponent to kill it for me. So I'm hoping that I've actually got a couple of the Dreamy Unicorns in this stack now. Otherwise, I'll be opening another box, because I enjoy opening boxes on top of buying singles. Ooh, we got another SR. Losser the Carpenter. This guy doesn't even have hands. He's got weird bony hands with long fingernails. Probably not a great carpenter. We got on enter. Losser gets plus X power until the end of turn, where X is the amount of Spectre allies you control. Spectre allies you control have stealth as long as they're awake. I'm actually not too sure how much Spectre support is out there, but I think this is one of those pick this guy up while he's cheap. For sure. Finishing up the second row of these packs. Got Unwelcome Fortune. Just nice floating memory. Look at your opponent's memory. Get a little early peek at what they've got going on. So yeah, I wonder what everyone else is building out there. I don't think the meta's changed too much yet with the new set. So I'm opening this right after, actually, the newest set came out. We got Chateau Decors, we got a domain. On enter, remove all buff counters from objects you don't control. Buff counters can't be placed on objects you don't control. Oh, I actually kind of like that for a nice side deck card. Let's hold on to that one too. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a lot of the Merlin stuff changed what's going on in it, because like no one knows. It's not a good like definitive build for Merlin. It feels like she ramps up pretty slow overall with the new Merlin Assassin. So I've played it a few times. Another Dream Unicorn needed these. So I played it a few times just on like tabletop, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to play it, stacking up sheen counters, and like using the like luminous quartz to deal big damage, and then the labyrinth card that lets you move around counters and do more damage. It's a really cool OTK deck if you can get it set up. But the problem is getting set up. We've got another SR, Scorch Conquest, action mage spell, Exalted. This element is enabled for you as long as you have another advanced element. Destroy up to 3 target domains. Whoa! This seems more like a side deck card, but hold on to that nonetheless. Last pack for the middle stack. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to play Merlin, just like a huge OTK deck. So maybe you can get it to ramp up by like turn 4, and if your opponent decides they're not going to level up. Ooh, Astral Shard. Hold on to a few of those little tokens. Yeah, if your opponent decides not to level up, you might be able to hit them for enough damage to take out a level 2 early on if they don't go into a 3. And I think that might be the sweet spot for the assassin, is if you can catch your opponent and they don't rush level 3. But we got our rare Cosmic Alignment for those of you that like playing the Aether Wing, Star Calling Diana decks. The next time you would glimpse an amount this turn, draw that many cards instead. That's huge late game. However, it's a 6 cost, so I don't know. That might be like a 1 or 2 of in the deck. Okay, I got 8 packs left. I'm feeling lucky. This box feels powerful. I should have at least one more Holo, possibly another SR, and I get a good feeling that there might be another. We got a collector rare in here, and I want it. I'll tell you right now, I've gotten one collector rare from this game so far. Probably not playing as long as the other people, but you don't know. Oh, we got a Wind Aether Wing. On attack, for each wind element card in the attacker's attempt, choose an ally you control. This attack gets +1 damage to the end, +1 power to the end of the turn. If you want to see a Diana Wind profile, let me know, and I'll make that. I'll give you a 90-sec deck profile. This is an SR, and I want to put it to good use. So now I should have one more SR in the box. And one more Holo. Oh, I saw something shiny flicker in there. Hold on, what we got here? We got Moon Piercer. Spirit of Fire. Well, let's get there fast. Oh, Unyielding Wraith card. Need a couple of those. Peppered Chef. What did I see flicker? Am I going crazy? Oh, a Fluffy Shopkeep. Actually, definitely need a few of these. Get Intercept. And it has on enter, banish 2 cards from your material deck if you do draw a card in your memory. This is huge early advantage. There's a lot of decks that don't need all of their material deck cards. This is great for it. Especially because it's banishing them face up. So if you have stuff like Pendragon, you can get a lot of those resources back. And the Fluffy Shopkeep is great for that. Alright, let's grab another pack. Also, let me know if you guys want to see some like live play videos. I got a couple of friends that would love to play Tabletop Sim. I got another friend that lives close by who would actually like to play some like live matches. And we could even do like a booster box battle. Rip some packs open and try to make a deck. I know the game's not too designed for draft, but I think 2 people could actually open a booster box and put something together. Might have to, like, I don't know, pull some champions from the outside, but you should probably, it should be doable. We got Veteran Aerothurge. We got Ally, Ranger, Human. As long as this unit is distant, its attacks get +2 power. We got Range 2. Multiple instances of range can stack. Oh, so if you got a Ranger, Range 2, this is a +4. The first Aether Charge card you activate each turn costs 1 less to activate. Oh, this card's huge. What the heck? That's going to end up absolutely going into a Diana win deck. So please, if you want to see that, leave a comment and I will do it. 90-second deck profiles have actually been really fun to make, because now it's a challenge for me to get as much information as I can into a video that's pertinent. So I usually only cover the actual engine and core, because other staples, you can get that kind of anywhere, or you already know what they do, but it's not really pertinent to getting you into the game. We got a rare Duplicitous Replication. Next time one or more Regalia enter the field under an opponent's control this turn, summon a token copy of each of them. Oh. So if you're actually in a mirror match, this is a huge side deck card. So if you're playing Crux Lorraine, pick up a few of these and consider it if that stays in the meta. Oh, we got 4 packs left. I know we got feel something big in here, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, throw your hands up. Let me get that energy. Pull something big out of here. Something we all want to see. Something I definitely want to see. Oh, that collapsed. We'll deal with that later. That's just how many cards you get in here. It's hard to make a stack. Ooh, Resolute Stand. Definitely need a copy of these. This is your ultimate protector spell. Here's a reaction. Oh, that's by the last SR of the box. We got Stellarion Shift. You get a Ranger skill. Target unit becomes distant. Draw a card. That's pretty nice. That's a little late game. It's Astra. Alright, sorry about that. I had to fix the stack. As you can see, it's actually getting quite high. It's like a whole hand high right now. So if you are first getting into the game, I think a booster box is always fun to open. I mean, anyone else will tell you that they've been playing card games for a while, TCGs, that, you know, buy singles. Go to Merlin Marketplace, go to TCG Player, go to your locals, buy singles. But if you just want to collect, then go collect. Open a box. We got Skewering Advance. We got another Holo. Check that out. That is beautiful. Really nice slow flicker on that. Ooh. Command Chessman. I think a full blinged out Chessman deck would be actually pretty sweet. Set that aside. Oh, and a rare slot is this Incinerated Templar. On enter, put target Spectre Ally and target Spectre Ally card with reserve cost 3 or less from your graveyard onto the field. Becomes ephemeral. Sacrifice at the beginning of your next end phase. Not bad. Doesn't really seem to do enough. We'll set it down there in the pile. 2 packs left. If nothing, we don't get that collector rare of this box. Wish me luck on the next one. I still got another box of Distorted Reflections to open. Got 2 boxes of Phantom Monarchs to open. And I still have to open my Recollection Merlin deck. And it's just a couple opportunities in there. Ooh, we got Condemned Trinket. Almost flicked this right out of my hand. It's the rare slot. Guardian Bauble for CL. You got banish Condemned Trinket, banish a card from your graveyard, put an Omen counter on it. I'm a little concerned with these very, like, type-specific Omen counters. Like, this can only be used for CL. Unless we get another champion that starts using Omen counters. But, I don't know. We'll keep those cheap. Last pack. Give it a little kiss. It's not creepy at all. I didn't just kiss this animated girl in the pack. Moving on. Oh, there she is again in the pack. We had Diana. Another Astral Shard token. Probably important to keep 2 of these around. Alright. I don't know if we got the power play right here. That's okay. We'll save up all the energy for the next box. Ooh, we got Mana Bolt Convergence. Ranger spell, Aether Charge. Until the end of your turn, you may activate target Aether Charge card in your graveyard. That's pretty good. You may load Mana Bolt conversions into an Aether Waking weapon you control. It gives you 1 power. Yeah, that's just a nice spell. It gives you +1 attack. Okay, here we are at the end. Let's talk about this box. So, should you buy a box of Distorted Reflections for Grand Archive? Short answer, probably not. Go with singles. I would say I got extremely lucky with this box with getting a Looking Glass. You could get a multitude of URs and you only get 1 in your box. The Looking Glass just happens to be worth a lot of money right now. Other than that, the March Hare was worth about $6, the Fluffy Shopkeep was worth about $6, and I got lucky with a holographic Duplicitous Replication, which is about $11. All in all, I probably doubled my money for this box, and that is the best case scenario you can get without getting a collector rare. However, if you just really like cracking packs, opening them up, go out and buy one. Especially if you can get a good deal, like a sale or something, you know, if you can get this under 80, pick up a box. We're not going to see an Alter Edition for this for at least 6 more months to a year, so go pick them up now. They're going to get more expensive, especially if the most powerful decks are going to keep using Looking Glass. However, if people are going to keep chasing the Looking Glass, then we're going to see a lot of their prices for cards drop. So that's also really nice. Until we get an Alter Edition though, pick up your singles or just wait and play a fun deck. Play your pet deck. Play your Tamer pet deck, actually. Alright, see you on the next one. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe.